Alright guys, Sheffield 636 back at it again. So as talked about last night, we decided to work on our adjustable leveler. I went ahead and bought some new ones, clutch and brake. You can find these things on Amazon, eBay, whatever. I like color these. They match the forks. They look really good with it. I thought the color came out great. Some things we just wanted to talk about is go over some quick, simple things to do when you're working on these. First thing is backing this out, loosening that up. You definitely want to come down to your clutch right here and just take that out of the bracket right there. You'll need to push it up with a flathead and then it should slide right up out of it. Loosen the cable is the easiest way to work with it. You don't want to be pulling on that cable too tight. But ideally, a lot of people I saw them do it different ways. Easiest way to do it, go ahead and loosen it up on the bars itself, so that way you can pull this up and towards yourself. By doing that, you'll be able to access the bottom of it. Then down at the bottom, you'll notice, oh God, the lighting's not too great on this, is it? But on the bottom, there's basically a little nut that goes on the end of this bolt right here. So if you tilt this whole thing up, you'll be able to access it. I believe that was a 10mm nut on the end of it. I saw the guys taking off the electronic connector and everything off the end of here. I would recommend disconnecting and just getting it out of your way, just so you have room to work, because it is stretched over that 10mm nut. So definitely get that out of the way, loosen this here, pull it forward, and you'll have access to take it off there. Obviously, you're gonna want to screw this all the way out. Then on the back end, just like your cable down there, you'll grab the end of it and slide it out. It's pretty simple. You're just gonna pull it forward and it should slide right back out. Same concept to put it back in. Drop it in there, putting the bolt and nut back on there, and then clipping back the electrical. It's pretty straightforward, guys. You can adjust it here. We did our little adjusting. We'll write it and we'll adjust it some more based off of how it feels from first gear and how we're shifting through. We might need to loosen it up or tighten it, but it seemed like it was pretty good. Give it a little squeeze, see how quickly that cable is getting pulled. Ideally, that should be how it works. As far as the brake one, it's even easier. You're just taking off that right there. You got a little nut there at the bottom of it. It simply slides out. Pop the new one back in. It couldn't be much simpler. I think this took me maybe 3 minutes tops. Clutch one was a little bit different because I've never replaced any of these levers before, but the biggest thing is don't worry about taking off the electrical connector. Loosen this up, spin it up, access that nut underneath here, and then get the cable out of the way. And make sure you loosen it from down there so that way you have some room to work. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know how it looks. That gold on gold, go, go, go. Sheffield 636, I'm out.